Hello, I'm Ginkgo Sequoia and I'm author of the book The Tree Mystic. Today's subject is called Making and Playing with Idols, and it's in the series on making our home spiritual. It starts off with a little bit of prose. When I am in the wilderness, I go for a walk amongst the tallest trees and talk to God. This humbles me and makes me feel small and insignificant. Other people use idols. Solly the Tree Mystic summons Ling and Utica to his table. Ling, would you agree that there is no point having a doll's house or a shrine in our home without any idols? Obviously. Good, because now with Utica's help, I would like you to make an idol to accompany our mini shrine. However, before Solly could continue, Utica, who seemed to know a lot about these things, took charge of proceedings. If we do make an idol, there are strict rules to follow. Idol makers must bathe at dawn, pray before commencing work, and abstain from the pleasure of the senses. No work must take place except finishing whilst the moon is waxing. Ling wasn't sure if that sounded sinister or exciting, so she decided to change the topic. What should our idol look like? Solly intervened. Like any one of the 33 million Hindu gods. 33 million different gods. How could that be possible? Solly laughed outrageously. God's qualities and resources are limitless. So are yours. It is useful, therefore, to find out ways of expanding your mind to help you realize your true potential. The ancient Indians expanded the depth and width of traits and virtues by creating 33 million gods. Each god or idol helps us understand that what lies within us is actually much greater than we could imagine. 33 million gods is a lot of choice. Don't worry about that. The real benefits are not to be gained from your choice of idol or god. The reward is the development of your spirit and heart during the process of making your idol. I don't understand why the idols are used to represent God. I was brought up to believe that idol worship was a sin. Devotees do not worship the idols. They worship the energy poured into the idols. Idols are used as a medium to connect you to God because the human mind objectifies everything. Although devotees may point their devotion in the direction of a particular god, loving the god represents loving themselves. Therefore, it is an act of self-love. How else will living with an idol change me? When we say that we feel alone with our troubles or that we feel lonely, what we really mean is that we have not found the God within. We should not attempt to deal with our problems as an individual. Don't imagine God to be your lone saviour either. Seek a union. Understand that God needs you and you need God. Neither of you can do your work properly without each other. Talking to, dancing with, and being loving towards the idols in your house are acts of spirituality that bring you closer to God. How? A return to a childlike state as an adult demonstrates your humility. It softens up your ego in preparation for surrender. How should I be loving towards my idol? Dress it like a child would. Place flower garlands around its neck. Share your deepest secrets with it. Make confessions. Know that an idol is a living embodiment of God. It is not a lifeless puppet. God and idols remain wooden until we have a relationship with them. To bring our relationship with God to life, all our thoughts and plans must be centered on Him. Similarly, the idol only comes to life when we worship it with love and devotion. It is this that awakens our divinity. Then Solly decided it was time to lighten the instruction. So, ladies, what type of idol do you think that you might want to chisel? One with slow-burning eyes or a devilish grin? I quite like the idea of Ganesh's elephant head. I have heard that it brings good fortune. I would prefer it if you chose another god. Good fortune and freedom from anxiety will not come from having a lucky mascot, a lucky idol, or buying a lottery ticket. They will come from waiting, or they will not come from waiting for God to intervene in your life and save you either. Good fortune will come from seeking out God and entering a partnership with Him. So that's the end of the extract, and that's quite interesting. What happens to their idols as one of them goes missing, and that's quite a significant part of the story, which you can learn more about if you want to buy it at Amazon or at thetreemystic.com. And you can see more about making idols, making mini shrines, how you see your body as a temple and spiritual home on the other videos on YouTube. I hope you watch and listen. Thank you very much. Goodbye.